Morning as we head out to the York, Pennsylvania Postcard Show. 7 o'clock in the morning, heading out from my home in southeast Pennsylvania, heading over to York, which is about an hour and 50-minute drive, probably because of the time of day. It is Friday morning, so let's take a ride and we'll see you later. Not too many people on the road, looks like clear sailing. Still have about an hour and 20 minutes until we get to York, Pennsylvania. Entrance of the York County Fair area, something like that. I just basically followed the cars because I wasn't sure. It's a pretty big facility and I wasn't quite sure where the postcard show, but it looks like the entrance is coming up right here. All right, let's go find some postcards.
Hi, how are you? Okay, how are you doing?
What a scene.
Not too bad.
Postcards.
Well,
Ephemera.
you get in so you can buy, and then you take your
Oh, what do we have here, everybody? Magazines. Well, after meeting up with Popeye, I figured I would begin with stuff I know, or that I have a lot of, and that would be New Jersey postcards. You see this whole area. These are all dollar cards, which is a little higher than I wanted to go, but I'll still take a look. And it's funny because I've already come across several that I've sold previously out of the Wildwood stuff. So we'll be checking in later as I visit different booths.
Questions: why would we go to a postcard show? And if I had been smart, I would have got my buddy this video down here today and interview everybody, because this is why we go to a postcard show. The reason is because you go online and you can find the nicest items at a good price. But you're there, and you got to keep looking for things you kind of know about. The postcard show offers you what you don't know that you don't know. The card behind the one you want, maybe the card that you really want, you just don't know. You've never seen it before.
Yeah.
And you find some topics.
I agree totally.
Online is you can have damage and the person doesn't know it.
Right.
Also, you can have mildew.
Yes.
And I always say, when you deal with antiques or collectibles, that you have to feel, touch, and smell.
Yeah.
I can look at a photo and say, hey, this may be this, but there could be a chip on the back.
Exactly.
And what you say is excellent. I may say is good. You
Yeah.
might say and it's amazing.
It
This
is.
is the real reason I come to shows, is because
People
you
like
share
that.
knowledge.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
The 2 minutes the gentleman just showed me is more knowledge than which I'm never going to get online.
I agree 100%.
People see unknowable, you don't know what you're going to find out.
Yeah.
That will turn your whole life around. And some of the art here, it's fantastic.
I agree.
You can start collecting it, and you can really take over your life in a really good way.
Yeah? Do you mind if I just show some of your wares here?
Oh, no.
Speaking of which, beautiful stuff.
Well, I bought a very large collection of World War I cards, mostly German, and I'm breaking out these nicer art cards just because I think they're really compelling, and trying to get people to buy them, of course. It's a
Pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
All right, let's get into some purchases now. You could see what the guy had to offer there. You had those whole tubs. It wound up being 800 cards in each tub, give or take. And he had, what, 6 of them that were mostly linens and white border cards, 2 styles I happen to really like, by the way. He had them priced at $75 per tub, which is a good deal, but we did talk. The gentleman that's right under my hand right there, Popeye and I wound up spending about 3 hours at this table, and we'll get to that in a minute. But I did just kind of look through these things. It was a solid 800 cards in each. I should have bought them all in retrospect, but I wound up buying 2 of them. The 2 of them I got a little bit of a discount. It cost $130 for both tubs, so I got 1,600 postcards. And my total cost per card, you can see right there, 12.3 cents. Really hard to go wrong with a deal like that. 1,600 cards. I mean, some quick math tells me even if I got $5 per, a lot of money to be made. So I'm so happy I went to back to this table before all these things were sold. I think it was a good buy for me. Again, in retrospect, I probably should have gotten all 6. I could have got a really good deal. But we did spend time, Popeye and I were hanging out at this table, the gentleman that's right over the card there, and his associate. We were here for like 3 hours. To the right of these tubs, which is where we kind of sat down, they had, every single card was $1, regardless of what it was, $1 per card. They had all their boxes very neatly laid out. You can see right here the different states, and then they would have cities within each state. I just started thumbing through, and it was, again, credit to Popeye John, who, when he was going through his batches, he was just picking up any state, and he turned to me and said, if you see a real photo, just grab it. Almost regardless of what the content is, grab it. For $1, you can't go wrong. So what I started doing was going through. We were grabbing stacks by the fistful, going through them, pulling out every single real photo postcard. I wound up picking up about 40 of them. Popeye probably got more than that. But in virtually every one of these bins here, there were just loads of them. Now, beyond the real photos, there was also just a bunch of really good cards to be had, different topics. You can see they even break it down. There was a whole topic section. You can see it says buildings, Cadillac, pork, hotels. I mean, just everything under the sun. Extremely organized. Really cool couple of guys, too. We got to talking with them for a solid 2 or 3 hours, whatever it was that we were there. So all in all, what was my total? I picked up about 1,700 and change postcards at this show, and I was in for $220 on the schnoz. $220, 1,700 cards. There's some photos there, I think. All in all, a really good day. I'm thrilled. I couldn't wait to get home. It actually started snowing that night. We went out for a little quick bite to eat after this very long day. And just one quick word of warning for anybody thinking about attending one of these shows, especially if you're going to be there for 8 or 9 hours. It does wear on you. My neck was killing me, of all things, from sitting down, hunched over, thumbing through thousands and thousands of postcards. So just a little word of warning. Be prepared. Definitely bring some water with you, some snacks. There's not really a lot of time to eat unless you want to just hang out. I wanted to spend my time wisely. And again, I want to give a huge thank you to John from Popeye's Postcards for hanging out with me all day, really showing me the ropes, making me feel very comfortable and very confident in my purchases. Definitely check out John at Popeye's Postcards. I have a link for his channel below. Hope everybody enjoyed this video. Please consider giving a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. We'll be having a lot more content around postcards, that's for sure, coming up on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. It'd be an honor to have you aboard. I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.